Hello, Gary Crowley here with DoItYourselfJointPainRelief.com, and this is video 1 of 5 videos on Symphysis Pubis Dysfunction, otherwise known as SPD, otherwise known as diastasis symphysis pubis. Basically means where your pubic bone comes together, there's a cartilaginous joint that can be very, very painful if it's been injured or disrupted. Usually this happens in women who've just given birth. All that relaxin hormone comes in there and loosens everything up so you can get that baby out. But then sometimes this is injured along the way and can be very painful and take a really long time to heal if other things around that pubic bone are not basically set up to allow it to align properly again. So what we're going to do today is in 5 videos I'm going to show you how to fix your basically painful pubic bone. So these are the bones of your pelvis. This is looking at you from the front, this is looking at you from the back, and there's basically only 3 bones that make up your pelvis. There's your sacrum, which is in the back, you can see right there, and then there's these 2 big bones, your big hip bones, and even though these things are different colors and they give them different names, this is one big massive bone and this is one big massive bone, and it comes together here at your pubic symphysis, where again this is cartilage and fascia and ligaments all holding that joint together. And basically, as I explain in great detail on my homepage, once you understand that bones are chunks of calcium, they only go where muscles pull or hold them, then you can begin to understand that all the big muscle groups that attach to all this massive bone in the front and in the back, if any of these big muscle groups are inappropriately tight, they can basically be yanking this big massive bone and causing that pubic symphysis to not be able to heal because it's being yanked on or torqued on. And what we're going to do in these videos is we're going to release all these muscles basically on the front that attach to this bone, on the back that attach to this bone, and all the stuff that attaches down here, and we're going to free up this whole structure so that basically your pubic bone can sit the way it wants to sit, and ideally have the pain go away immediately, but if nothing else, set it up so this joint can realign and heal properly. So that is what we're going to do today, and it's going to take, everybody's a little different. Some people, those big muscles in the back on maybe one side are torquing that hip bone out of position, causing that pubic symphysis to be painful. Other people, it might be their hamstrings in the back of their leg or their adductors that are yanking on that ischium at the bottom of that big massive bone. So what we're going to do, because you're not in my office, is we're going to investigate, we're going to go through all the different muscle groups, and wherever we find tight tissue, I'm going to show you how to release it. And basically, if you release all the inappropriate tension in your pelvis, basically kind of like the rigging on a big old sailboat, if you free all the inappropriate tension, everything can line back up and that pubic symphysis can rest and sit where it wants to sit, and then things can heal. If it's being torqued or yanked out of position by all these tight muscle groups, it's very, very difficult for this to heal properly. So that's all we're going to do. So I wanted to give you guys a good explanation of what we're going to go through here, and that is the end of video 1. I will see you at video 2. Thanks.